All right, so in this module, we're going to be diving into the analytics. All right, all of the analytics that you can basically see when it comes to Google Analytics. All right, so this is the home section. It just basically gives you a snapshot of everything, you know. So as you see on the home page, it's showing us the last 7-day data. All right, so it's showing us how many users. All right, so we got over 124 users in the last 7 days. And out of those, we have 115 new users. Altogether, we have over 1,300 events. And the average engagement is 1.5 minutes. All right, so events is anything, pretty much any type of action, that is going on, whether it's a click here, a view here, someone did some type of engagement, they clicked on this page and they was on this page for 1 second, they was on this page for 2 seconds, and then they got out of there. That's an action. All of those are actions. All right, they clicked on the shop now button, but they abandoned it. That's an action. They signed up for your email. That's an action. Of course, a purchase is an action. So it just depends on what they did. Average engagement. This is the average of out of all the 124 users. How long were they on the website for? So we got people that was on there 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Someone was on there for 3 seconds. And that averages out. All right, so now we get into the report section. All right, so this pretty much gives us a wider shot of what's going on. So now we're getting data from the last 28 days. So within the last 28 days, we got over 532 users. And out of that, 518 of them are brand new. All right, if we scroll down, this is a real time section. All right, so we actually go to the real time. So real time, this shows us, pretty much what is going on right now. So it can show us and detect how many people is on the website right now. So as it says, within the last 30 minutes, we have 0 users. So no one has been on the website in the last 30 minutes, but that can change in 5 minutes, right? So this is, some pretty good detailed real-time data. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we go to the acquisition section. So we go to the overview of the acquisition. So this kind of breaks it down a little bit more in detail. All right, so it shows us how many users been on the platform by day. All right, so as we see, gets an average of roughly about 20 people a day comes to the website. So that's not bad at all. All right. Now, we continue to scroll. We're looking at the acquisition per user. All right. So this is very key. So let's click on this. All right. So basically what it's showing us is, where are these people coming from? So guys, this is when it gets deep. This is why Google Analytics is so important, because it really, really breaks down, where's your traffic coming from, right? So let's kind of analyze this. So if you notice at this chart, we have a lot of different squiggly lines, and each color represents a different channel, a different type of user. All right, so far we're looking at new users, so user acquisition, new users by first user default channel group over time is the title of this section. All right, so as I hover over these, right, day by day, it's showing me, right, the acquisitions per day. So on the first day, we have 5 new people came from direct. All right, so a lot of times direct really means the same as organic. All right, because direct has a lot to do with the Google My Business page. And then also it has to do with people just going directly through the website. All right, so also we have 5 people that came through organically. All right, so what does that mean? So that means that someone was searching for the certain keywords that the website is ranking for. And as they're searching, they decided to click on this website. All right, so 5 of the traffic came from there, organic social media. All right, so what that means is because there's no social media ads running. So that means that on this day, people were on a social media platform, and for some reason, they liked what they seen, or something that they seen directed them to come click on the website. All right, and then the next is referral. So referral could be, either someone sending someone a website link and they're clicking on it, or it can mean that they clicked on it from another website. All right, so that could mean a backlink, right? So, someone backlinking, back to you. All right. So this is all on day 1, Sunday. So if I keep moving, you see it changes, right? All right, so I'm glad that it changed because I want to show you guys something. Matter of fact, we're gonna keep scrolling, and I want you guys to see. So there's one in particular I didn't really speak on, and that's the paid search. So paid search is Google Ads. Basically, what that's saying is someone's seen an ad on Google and they clicked on the ad, and that's how they landed on the website. All right, so guys, as you see, this changes every day, right? But the most important that I want you guys to really see is the direct and the organic search. Like I said, organic, the direct really means organic. All right, because it's coming from the Google My Business page, or it's people just going directly there. But these are new users. All right. So for them to even go directly to our site, they had to see it organically. They had to see it on the Google map. All right. So not one time does anything outbeat organic in direct search. So this really shows you how strong the organic reach is. All right, so this is all within, a 28-day time span, the numbers that are being shown. So this is some very detailed information, because what can you do with this information? That's the key. And we'll get into, making strategy calls based off what you see, the analytics. As we scroll, it's the same information, but broke down differently. Now, this is also key because now it's showing you the engagement rate per section, per channel. All right, so what are some key things to look at? So one of them is average engagement time. So as we see, organic and direct has a higher engagement rate versus paid search, organic, social media, referrals, like they're barely on there 30 seconds, paid search barely a minute, but the other 2 channels double, triple the rest of them, right? So that's how strong SEO is. All right, so that's the user acquisition section. Now we go to traffic acquisition. So user acquisition was showing us how